Hey, Stav. Hey, Elders. Hey, guest. Pretty much my buddy bought a bunch of stuff to start a podcast.
Oh, no.
I told him I didn't really want to do it. He went and bought the stuff anyways. Now we've been doing a podcast for the better part of 6 months. And it's fun. It's just he keeps buying all this stuff for it. And I think he expects it to be a big, huge, crazy, successful thing.
Oh.
And I more just, wanted to do it just for fun.
I mean, this guy knows his audio.
Kind of over it at this point. I don't know if, a good way to maybe talk to him about it and say, hey, either we need to chill out on this or anyways. All right, thanks.
He's going for it. I mean, I don't know how lame this podcast is or whatever, but like,
well, let me stop
he's
you
trying.
there. I do. Just mathematically, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? And you just have to know that going in. Like, just look at it. I mean, what's funny is, hilariously, I'm happy I was wrong, but he's describing how Cumtown started. Like, I straight up was like, dude,
this will never be anything.
I literally was like, podcasts are over, bro. I was like, Marin, This American Life, Comedy Bang Bang. They did it. Now it's over. Thank God I was wrong. I've been podcasting for a decade of my life now, obviously. And so it's like, basically he just it sounds like he doesn't have a problem doing it. He just wants to temper his friends' expectations, right?
And I say that's not the move. I think if you're not into it, you quit the podcast.
Oh,
but
wow.
then let your boy
Respect.
go chase the dream. I mean, what the fuck?
Okay.
I feel like this is the guy with the talent, though. Something about this tells me that the guy who wrote in has the sizzle.
I don't think there's much talent involved here.
I'm saying from the podcast purchaser's perspective.
Okay. Oh, I see.
He's
I
like,
see.
this is my funny friend. This is my ticket out of
I'm
here.
going to latch on to him.
Because every group has a funny friend, even if none of them are funny.
Right. The hierarchy of
Yeah.
funny, yes.
This guy's going to riff me into a gold mine.
Right.
Well, I would say, I think this guy has a healthy outlook on it where it's like, honestly, now podcasting has become like having a fucking garage band.
Yeah.
Where it's like and it is fun, like fucking around with your friends. It's become a type of entertainment where you're like, you want to, it's crazy for me to think about this because I just never, it's just not something I thought of like I ever aspired to. It was just something that just was there. Like I started doing stand-up and podcasts existed. And I was like, I guess I have to learn how to be a guest on a podcast. And then shout out to Nick for, wanting to start one. And then I just fell into it. But I guess there are people who have now been consuming podcasts for so long. They're like, I want to do that. The way like you want to like shoot a three because you watch basketball or whatever. It's like playing pickup, having a nice run with your friends is fine. But yeah, expecting it to be fucking huge, that's the problem. I love how you're like, if you're not committed, get out.
I think that people who do things, who are crazy enough to think they can do shit are the ones who do.
Okay. Wow. That's fucking
Brene
beautiful.
Brown over here.
Let's go.
Everyone thinks you're crazy until you're successful. Then they think you're a genius.
Wow. Elvis
First
going
they
deep
ignore
in his
you, then
grind
they
set
laugh at
bag.
you.
Oh, man.
In his
Then they
grind
fight you,
set
then you win.
meme bag.
Fuck it, I didn't realize I was on Gary V's podcast.
It's time for you to whisper, I am the storm.
Yeah, dude.
But
I
here's the
don't
thing.
know.
If you do a podcast forever and it's a complete failure and you have guests on the podcast and 0 people ever listen to it, worst thing, you have a bunch of conversations with people that you otherwise wouldn't have had over the course. If you do it for 10 years and nobody listens.
JP wants everyone to waste their fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm a plant for B&H.
Getting
people to buy equipment.
I'm staunchly pro quitting it if you don't want to. And you know what? I think because he's been
I
saying...
agree, though. I say,
Yes.
quit. But
you're right, because he's saying he's over it. He was like, I just want to do it for fun. The energy's not matching. And you just have a conversation with your friend. You're like, hey, man, this is fun, but...
You're more committed to this than
You're more
I am.
committed. Yeah. If you want to... this is something you could sort of like quiet quit to, where you could just kind of be like, oh, I'm busy this week. And that way you can sort of like be like, oh, dude, You're just more into this
You
than me.
fucking coward.
That's what I'm saying.
This is crazy. You're like, actually, I'm really committed to the pod, and I'm not doing any other
A
podcasts. but this one.
podcast is not as important
I'm
as a
official with this
relationship.
podcast.
That's what I'm saying. This is the kind of thing you're allowed to be a bit of a cow. Your hobby podcast, or if you want to just be a man about it, you straight up be like, look, dude, this is more your thing than mine. I think it's better you found a co-host that was more committed. You could say that.
You
I
gotta
would
be
like to know the
straight, yeah.
equipment that the guy is buying for the podcast. That might
Yeah.
change things. If it's normal stuff like cameras and lights and recording, fine. But if he's buying like, oh, we're gonna do it in a bouncy castle.
Well, I mean, dude, you could
The
fucking
cheapest thing you listed.
Yeah,
I know, dude. Like, you could run up quite the tab.
you really
Getting
can.
a podcast, even a like
Believe me, I
shitty podcast studio.
A
It's
Zoom
like,
PodTrack P4.
yeah, dude. I mean, you could easily spend $15,000 that fast if you want. You could also do it for like $300, $500 or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of podcasting, and that's also a thing that raises my alarm bells. It's like, it's not a thing you need the fucking best equipment for.
No,
No.
you guys should get in my podcast in a box on my TikTok shop.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Podcast in a box. That's perfect. Yeah,
Plug your
dude.
podcast, by the way.
Oh yeah. I was like, I relate to this a lot. You guys should. I also am in a podcast with one of us much more committed than the other one. I kind of hope Tim watches this episode.
Which one of us is she talking about?
Of course, you should watch Great Hang with Myka and Tim, my boyfriend
Yes.
Tim McLaughlin. It was very funny.
There we go.
And,
I've been a guest. It's a good time.
JP's been a
Check
guest.
it out.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Hopefully someday we get Stavi
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh,
Kind of was hoping for that cowardly commitment.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be there. You get a text 40 minutes before. The trains are crazy today. Yeah, listen. Good luck out there. I do think though there is a magic to a podcast where someone. I do think a weird dynamic kind of is fun too.
Yeah, once
'Cause-
again, Great Hang with Mike and Tim.
Yeah, 'Cause if everyone's really committed in a try hard way,
Yeah.
it actually sucks.
yeah.
But if at no point did we really ever want to do Come Town, and I do except for Adam, and I do think, Adam was he was pumped, and like whenever we would joke about it, he'd be like ha 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 ha, no guys, that's a joke, right? But I think the fact that me and Nick both hated it every moment that we weren't actually recording was kind of the secret sauce to that podcast. And when we were recording, it was awesome. But it sounds like this guy doesn't even feel that way about when they're recording. So,
I did 2 episodes. The one in the very beginning before you guys started making money from it, and you had an argument after we recorded. And then years later, at a different location, we recorded again, and I think you guys had an argument again.
Yeah. Oh, we had an argument
5 years apart.
probably 70% of the time. And there was like a year where we didn't talk outside of the podcast. Like, it was just like, it's real. That podcast really is a very funny, and the more distance I have from it, the fun it is to look back on it. It's like, I cannot believe it lasted as much as it did. And I'm also like, and I always thought it was funny, but I'm like, when we were hitting it, it was really good. But yeah, we did not want to do it.
Me and Adam were just looking at each other like, my friends are fighting.
Fuck. Anyway, good luck out there, buddy.
It's a long way
We
to
can
the
sell you
top
some.
if you want a
We're looking
podcast.
to get to the new. We're gonna upgrade the new studio. Maybe we should sell him some podcast, some game rift memorabilia.
Tell your friend to DM me.
Dude, we should sell these mics for more because it was like these have been riffed on.
It's got Jimi Hendrix's fingerprints on it.
Dude, fuck. People are gonna start doing that. You understand?
Yeah,
Oh,
podcast
yeah.
memorabilia.
That's gonna start happening.
Oh my
dude.
God.
We could probably sell a different mic. We could use a different mic every week and sell it, dude.
There's a certificate of
Theo could
authenticity.
do that right now.
Yeah.
If Theo Vaughn wanted to, he could sell each mic. He should do it. He should sell it to
Oh
charity.
yeah, Joe Rogan's ashtray in the Smithsonian.
Oh, no.
There's a Planet Hollywood, but for shitty podcasts. It's like this, the Hard Rock
Now
Cafe,
I'm in,
the
dude.
podcast cafe. This is Jordan
The Patreon
Peterson's vest that he
cafe,
wore
dude.
in episode 2000 of JRE.
So much history on
Oh
these
my!
walls.
You know what? I'm in an ironic Hard Rock Cafe
Yes,
for podcasting.
Sub dog food level food on the menu.
So fucking
and just
in,
podcast
brother.
memorabilia on the walls.
I'm so in.